Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly. In the Miller Time segment tonight, quite a variety. Harry Potter, Marie Osmond, and the evil press. Janice joins us now from Los Angeles. You just heard Mrs. Gilbert, brave woman, taking on the entire media. And then you know what our reporting was this week on the Medal of Honor recipient, Lieutenant Michael Murphy, the Navy SEAL. So how do you see this?
Well, the ignored in prime time by other outlets doesn't surprise me, Bill. Quite frankly, I admire you in many ways, and I know you're a savvy man, but when you're shocked to find gambling in Rick's Cafe, that always befuddles me. MSNBC stands for Make Sure No Bush Compliments. And I'd like to give you an anagram for CNN, but guess what? They don't stand for anything anymore since they ran that footage of one of our soldiers being shot down by a sniper in the name of newsworthiness, but they won't mention that. You know something? CNN has turned into a subclause in an afterthought, and they don't matter anymore, and they don't matter to the troops. That's why the troops watch this outlet. That's why they're called foxholes, because they know they get a fair shake here.
You know, it's not that I was shocked they didn't do it. I was just appalled. There's a difference. I wasn't going, oh, I'm so surprised. If you saw my talking points, I was so angry because of the corruption that seeped in. Look, we get accused of shilling for the Republican Party and all this nonsense, and I define it this way. We at Fox News believe America's a noble country. We make mistakes. But if we have to give the benefit of the doubt to the military, we're going to do that. The others believe we're not a noble country. The Bush administration, a bunch of fascist rights violators, and any shot they get, they're going to take, as you well said. But when you ignore a Michael Murphy and his family being honored because you hate Bush, because you don't want to show Bush giving the family the Medal of Honor, that's corruption, Miller. And I am surprised that General Electric is allowing corruption at NBC. I am surprised that CNN is a corrupt news network. And that's what it stands for now, Corrupt News Network. There's your initials. Go ahead.
Well, listen, if they want to break out a Lindbergh parade because some failed politician trying to rebuild his shattered esteem wins a peace award from the guy who invented dynamite, that's their craziness. Go ahead and do it. The rest of us out in Cogentville don't have to play. You know, Michael Murphy literally did recognize the worst person in the world, and it was the animal who was trying to kill his comrades and compromise his family's way of life, and he did something about it. He stood out in the open. He tried to signal for help, and he paid for it with his life. But I would tell you this, I don't know the man, obviously, but if he lived his life like that, I think being eulogized by two second-tier ratings-challenged cable outlets would not have mattered a twit.
No, it wouldn't have mattered,
like
but it's just the principle of the thing.